man stands looking at himself, said, I can be the man.
Hi, I'm Travis Real-Time Huff, aka Too Tallin', and I'm here to help you tackle your dreams. Okay guys, I'm going to give you 5 simple steps to tackling your dreams as a musician. First thing, this is the number one thing I want anyone to realize, and everyone to realize when they're watching this video, is recognizing your talent. Whatever that talent may be, if you're a guitarist, if you're into rock music, whatever your talent and influence is, you got to recognize what you're strong at, and you got to really honestly focus at that. Don't try to be something you're not. Don't try to be something that you think is going to be cool. Try to be yourself, recognizing your talent and honing in on your passion. Second is actually you're going to need to define what your dream is. Define what are the steps to your dream. Is your dream to be Justin Bieber? To be Justin Bieber, it's a lot harder to be that than to be a guy that has a killer following in his city. To be the Justin Bieber of Fresno. To be the Justin Bieber of LA. Choose how big you want your dream to be, and then you're going to actually need to define into yourself what steps are going to be possible to get there. There's going to be a lot of different steps for bigger ones and bigger dreams, and a lot smaller steps necessarily to getting your dreams. But I truly am a believer that starting small with your steps and starting and building your audience from a very small local network will only build you a benefit to the future when your music hits the record label A&R's ears, and he's able to then eventually pick up your local following and scale that to the masses. That's what they're looking to do. The third thing I want you to do, number 3, is give up the idea that you have to be perfect. No music is going to be perfect, and a lot of music today sounds so good and commercially edited and so perfect that it's hard to literally have that vintage sound, if you want to call it, anymore. And what I want to say in that is that no one is perfect and no one has the right perfect song. So write the music you care about, write to music that you love, and write to music that you love to perform. And give up the idea that anyone's going to love it except you. Give up that idea, because it might just be you that's in love with your music at first. And if you are in love with your music, it will spread, and your passion for playing and performing your music will infect others for loving your music. The fourth thing I want you to do is take the plunge, guys. You got to start somewhere. So you got to put your music out there for the masses. You got to have a Facebook. You got to tweet. You got to follow Twitter. You got to actually build a Reverb Nation if you possibly can, which actually integrates your MySpace and your Facebook, your YouTube following. You got to start creating videos. You got to create simple videos, or if you can afford the budget, create an awesome videos like the Gangnam Style side. I love that video, and it's got 1 billion views for a reason, because he has taken his passion and taken it to a video. So create content, take the plunge is step 4. You got to do it to even compete in this world. And the last thing, without fail, that you've got to do is you cannot be afraid, guys. You cannot be afraid to what's called fail. You cannot be afraid to put your music out there and only have 100 people listen to it. You can't think that you're going to go Gangnam Style right off the bat, and you have to be willing and happy for each and every single view, each and every single fan. You have to thank them for their time. You have to appreciate them. You have to send them your music. You have to basically support your fan base fan by fan, because when you're starting out in any business, and you're starting out in the music business specifically as an artist, you can't think that right overnight your music's going to go Gangnam and go crazy. It's going to start somewhere. And so if you realize that, hey, I'm going to start with 5 fans tomorrow. I'm going to get 5 new fans on Twitter. I'm going to get 5 new fans on Reverb Nation. I'm going to get 5 new fans on MySpace or Facebook, and basically build it person by person, you're going to have yourself a dream that's going to last forever. It's going to pay you royalties. It's going to pay you in licensing fees. It's going to pay you in performing arts fees and booking fees. And it's going to be paying your family for the futures of generations that it's used. So go out there, make great music, inspire yourselves to dream big, and know that your boy Too Tallin', aka T Huff, has got your back. And if you need anything, hit me up, because I got you. God bless. Inspire your dreams. Love you guys.
Yeah. 오빤 강남스타일 강남 Gangnam Style.